Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Borderlands 3 weapon review. Now in this video we're going to be taking a look at the devoted SMG, a fast-firing elemental weapon that just might be the best MALIWAN weapon in the game. But before we continue with the video, please take a second to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Plus, you'll always have something to watch. It's a win-win. Now let's begin. First up, how do you get this weapon? Once again, it's a world drop and you get it from any suitable source. But there's an increased chance for it to drop against Captain Trant. So if you're really looking for this weapon, head over to Athenas and get to farming. But if it isn't high on your list of legendaries to get, just farm whatever your favorite boss is and you might get lucky and it might drop. Moving on, we have the weapon stats. The damage on the one I got is 305, which is on the lower end, but I have friends I've gotten ones with higher damage. Overall, they drop with average damage. The accuracy and handling are also pretty good. The reload time is pretty steep at 4.5 seconds, but the magazine is 74 rounds. So in my mind, it equals out. You know, you have a large magazine, means more bullets before reloading, but when you do eventually have to reload, it's a longer reload. The mine dropped with the radiation and shock elements, and you can switch between them. Finally, the red text reads, "This is your champion," which I've heard is a reference to Apex Legends, but I never really got into that game, so I don't know. If it actually is an Apex Legends reference, let me know down in the comments below, because I love the little Easter eggs that hide in the red text. So yeah, leave a comment. Next, what is so special about the Devoted? For starters, it is one of the few MALIWAN weapons that don't have a charge time before firing. Most MALIWAN weapons require a charge time before firing, which lowers their DPS. The Devoted doesn't have this. It fires as soon as you pull the trigger. In addition to that, the longer you fire, the faster the weapon will fire. Think the Gatling gun. So if you hold down the trigger, you're going to be firing a lot faster than you think. That's it. Just remember no charge time and continuous fire equals faster fire rates. Finally, is the Devoted good and worth using? Yes and yes, in certain builds. The Devoted is really good. Its fast fire rate, decent damage, and its elements make it very good. It's even better if you can get two amazing elements to drop on it at the same time. Like if you get a fire and shock version, you're pretty much set. Now I don't know what elements it can drop in, that's just my imagination, but if you can get fire and shock on the same one, that's pretty much like a god roll, keep it. But even the shock and radiation version I'm using is still very good. Now you can use it to melt enemies, just aim at their crit spot and spray, and they'll be dead in no time. In the footage you're seeing, I'm not even running a gun damage build, I'm actually running an infinite grenade build. So even without all the kill skills and bonuses to gun damage, I'm still melting enemies. Now imagine this weapon on weapon focused builds. Overall, it's an amazing weapon worth picking up. So go ahead, go farm it, go grab it, go get it. As I said earlier, this weapon is even better in certain builds. For example, a crit focused flak build, a gun damage focused Zane build, or an elemental focused Amara build. If you have any of these, this weapon is going to pull its weight and more. So I would definitely recommend trying this weapon out and experiment throwing it into your own build no matter what it is, and I think you'll be happily surprised. And that's going to be it for this video. I want to hear from you all. Do you have the Devoted? Do you like it or do you hate it? And what weapon do you want to see me cover next? I don't know, so let me know down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Borderlands 3 content. I'm the Battle Moon and I will see you in the Borderlands.